Hello and welcome to this week's Music Ministry Hour. We are streaming live from our homes to yours, and this week we are celebrating the 5th Sunday of Easter. My name is Rona May Arca, and I am a liturgical musician at St. Francis de Sales Parish in High River. Joining me today are, I'll just put them on the spotlight.
Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from St. Gabriel the Archangel Parish here in Chestermere.
And then next up we'll go.
Hi, I'm Kay. I'm from St. Mark's up in the Northeast.
And rounding out our group.
Hi everyone, we're Owen and Karen Worms, and we're from Chestermere, Alberta.
And then bring us all back. So this week, the themes from our readings are Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, faithfulness and service. May is also the month of Mary, the Blessed Virgin Mary, and we're also celebrating Mother's Day weekend. So as liturgical musicians, our job is to pick songs that would match these themes. So now it's time for everyone to get their songbooks and or search up the lyrics in Google, and let's get singing. First up is Kay. Everyone, let's all mute ourselves except Kay.
Well, this first song is just a general gathering song. Come, now is the time to worship. Come, now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. Come. One day every tongue will confess you are God. One day every knee will bow. Still the greatest treasure remains for those who gladly choose you now. Come, now is the time to worship. Come, now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. Come, come, just as you are. Come.
I'll be playing Sing a New Song, which is a song we use often for an entrance hymn.
right. So, oh, I forgot to adjust this. Oops. Okay. So, for my entrance song, I've got Christ Be Our Light. It's actually going to be the entrance song for tomorrow's live stream Mass 2 at St. Francis de Sales, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I would have picked it anyway. It's perfect for Easter, and I believe that the lyrics are, there's a message there that we need to hear today. It definitely sounds a chord in us. Okay, so, oh. Longing for light, we wait in darkness. Longing for truth, we turn to you. Make us your own, your holy people, light for the world to see. Christ be a light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be a light, shine in your church gathered today. Longing for peace, our world is troubled. Longing for hope, many despair. Your word alone has power to save us. Make us your living voice. Christ be a light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be a light, shine in your church gathered today. Longing for food, many are hungry. Longing for water, many still thirst. Make us your bread, share it for others, shared until all are fed. Christ be a light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be a light, shine in your church gathered today. Longing for shelter, many are homeless. Longing for warmth, many are cold. Make us your building, sheltering others, walls made of living stone. Christ be a light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be a light, shine in your church gathered today. Many the gift, many the people, many the hearts that yearn to belong. Let us be servants to one another, making your kingdom come. Christ be a light, shine in our hearts, shine through the darkness. Christ be a light, shine in your church gathered today.
Hi, everyone. We picked Lord, I Lift Your Name on High as the first song that we're doing. This is a favorite song in our kids' schools, so hope there's some of them watching, and hope you enjoy it.
Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross.
love to sing your praise.
Lord, I love to sing your praises.
I'm so glad you're in my life.
I'm so glad you're in my life.
I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high.
Well, this song here actually goes back to the folk masses, and it's one that it's born again, which is often used for baptisms and that sort of thing. But it talks about rebirth and that, so I thought it was right for Easter time. Water and the Spirit, promise of a new life. We are born of the water and the Spirit, and life is ours, a life that will never end, a life that will never end. Waters of creation, symbol of a new salvation. Born again as adopted sons and daughters, from cleansing waters, a life that will never end, a life that will never end. Waters of creation, symbol of a new salvation. Be born again to live the life of Jesus and give to Him a love that will never end, a love that will never end. Water and the Spirit, promise of a new
The next song I'm playing, "Oh God, You Search Me," I really like this one for the message that it tells us that God is always with us and we're safe in His hands, and He's with us every moment of our day and our lives.
This next song that we're doing is, I think, timely because of what we're going through, and really, this is an old-time favorite for us. I remember playing this as kids, growing up in St. Walburg in Saskatchewan, and this was a song that they do for the Grotto Mass. This is "Lay Your Hands." Lay your hands gently upon us. Let their touch render your peace. Let them bring your forgiveness and healing. Lay your hands, gently lay your hands. You were sent to free the broken-hearted. You were sent to give sight to the blind. You desire to heal all our illnesses. Lay your hands, gently lay your hands. Lay your hands gently upon us. Let their touch render your peace. Let them bring your forgiveness and healing. Lay your hands, gently lay your hands. Lord, we come to you through one another. Lord, we come to you in our need. Lord, we come to you seeking wholeness. Lay your hands, gently lay your hands. Lay your hands gently upon us. Let their touch render your peace. Let them bring your forgiveness and healing. Lay your hands gently lay your hands. Lay your hands gently lay your hands.
That's beautiful. I don't think I've heard that before. Thanks for introducing it to us. So I noticed Facebook tells us who's watching. So hi, everybody. Hi to my choir friends, my choir members. So next up is In Christ Alone. I picked it for offertory because it's also tomorrow's offertory. But also, the words definitely call out to me. I've actually been wanting to do this for a few weeks now. So the message is definitely that in Christ alone our hope is found. He's the cornerstone, he's our strength. So, and it's definitely, I think, one of our choir favorites, probably for other parishes as well. So, my intro. Christ alone my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song, this cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, what fears are stilled when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, who took on flesh, fullness of God and helpless babe, this gift of love and righteousness, scorned by the ones he came to save, till on that cross as Jesus died, the wrath of God was satisfied. For every sin on him was laid, here in the death of Christ I live. There in the ground his body lay, light of the world by darkness slain, then bursting forth in glorious day, up from the grave he rose again. And as he stands in victory, where sin's curse has lost its grip on me, for I am his and he is mine, bought with the precious blood of Christ. No guilt in life, no fear in death, this is the power of Christ in me. From life's first cry till final breath, Jesus commands my destiny. No power of hell, no scheme of man can ever pluck me from his hand, till he returns and calls me home. Here in the power of Christ I'll stand.
I Am the Vine is a communion song that I would have hopefully been playing had we been at Mass today. This was unknown to me until a couple of years ago when I started playing with the choir in Chestermere here. But I really love it as a communion hymn.
I picked this one, Dwelling Place, because the gospel for Sunday's Mass this weekend is talking about God having many rooms in heaven for us and dwelling place. So here it is. I fall on my knees to the Father of Jesus, the Lord who has shown us the glory of God. May He in His love give us strength for our living, the strength of His Spirit, the glory of God. May Christ find a dwelling place of faith in our hearts. May our lives be rooted in love, rooted in love. May grace and peace be yours in God our Father and in His Son. May Christ find a dwelling place of faith in our hearts. May our lives be rooted in love, rooted in love.
I haven't heard that in a while. Thanks for sharing that. That's beautiful. All right, so for my first communion song choice, Hail Mary, Gentle Woman. This is to celebrate the month of May being the month of Mary, and also because Mom asked me to play it. So this is for Mom, and for all moms, and grandmas, and aunties, and yeah, all mother figures. There we go. Okay, make sure I'm okay. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of death. Amen. Gentle woman, quiet light, morning star, so strong and bright. Gentle mother, peaceful dove, teach us wisdom, teach us love. You were chosen by the Father. You were chosen for the Son. You were chosen from all women, and for woman, shining one. peaceful dove, teach us wisdom, teach us love. Blessed are you among women, blessed in turn all women too. Blessed they with peaceful spirits, blessed they with gentle hearts. Gentle woman, quiet light, morning star, so strong and bright. Gentle mother, peaceful dove, teach us wisdom, teach us love.
One Love Released is another communion hymn that is very popular out at St. Gabe's, so I chose that for my second hymn for communion.
Actually, I chose this song. I use it often as a second communion song or something, just sort of if you need more music. And actually, it's funny. It's a simple little song. You can do it in rounds. You can do it with harmony. You can just wander through your head as you're going through your day. And it's just a simple little thing, but it's nice. Father, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you. Jesus, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you. Spirit, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you.
That was pretty. Okay, so Mary's song. I picked this because Donna picked it for tomorrow, but also very timely for May. So Mary's song, a lot of you will recognize the tune. It's actually the melody of Amazing Grace. My soul proclaims the Lord my God. My spirit sings God's praise. Who looks on me and lifts me up, that gladness fills my days. All nations now will share my joy, for gifts God has outpoured. This Holy One has made me great, that gladness fills my days. Oops. Verse 3. For those who fear the Holy One, God's mercy will not die. O strong right arm, put down the proud, and lifts the lowly high. God fills the hungry with good things, and sends the rich away. The promise made to Abraham is filled to endless days. Then let all nations praise our God, the Father and the Son. The Spirit blessed, who lives in us, while endless ages run. Okay, next.
This next song is a good upbeat song you could use for recessional as we go out singing the praises to God.
this is a recessional as well, and like Lisa says, you send them home with a sort of a happy tone. And this one I picked because it's especially good for Easter, where it's, I believe you died and rose again. I believe you paid for us all. So it's kind of the Easter message, isn't it? I believe in Jesus. I believe you paid for us all. I believe you died and rose again. I believe you paid for us all. And I believe that he's here now, standing in our midst, here with the power to heal now, and the grace to forgive. I believe in you, Lord. I believe you are the Son of God. I believe you died and rose again. I believe you paid for us all. And I believe that you're here now, standing in our midst, here with the power to heal now, and the grace to forgive. Here with the power to heal now, and the grace to forgive.
All right, yeah, this is our closing hymn as well. This is Open the Eyes of My Heart. And, before we finish this off, just want to say a special thanks to Tony and Preston for playing along with us. I know on a nice day like this, teenage boys would rather be doing a lot of other things. All right. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. I want to see you.
Let's unmute all of us. I think. Oh, I can't unmute you guys. You have to unmute yourselves. I guess
All right.
that's a thing
We've
of the
unmuted.
system. All right, so that brings us to the end. Does anyone have any parish announcements or news?
Nope.
No? Not really. Well, Kay, didn't you say that the church is open? If people
Oh,
want to.
St. Mark's, you can phone the secretary and you can go in just privately for prayer if you want. And confessions. You'd have to book your time though. They're not having anything that's group in any way.
Okay. Anything at St. Gabe's to share?
I believe you can contact the parish secretary. There's a chapel in the rectory office, and people are welcome to use the chapel there.
And then at St. Francis de Sales, the church is open for people who want to go in and pray. So just call Nancy and sort out a time to go in. And Father Marius, like he said in his homily last week, if you or anyone you know needs help, please contact the parish office and they'll try to take care of you. And I think that is it, really. So thank you once again for joining us. Thank you to those who are tuning in for the first time. We do hope that you stay safe and healthy in these troubling times, and we'll get through it. So take care, and we'll see you next week.
All right, have a great week, everyone.
Bye everyone.
Bye, take care.
Ending. Oh, I thought I hit end. There we go.